it is Justin from Basic Miniature Painting. I hope we're all doing very, very well. Right, in today's video we're going to be having a box review of Perry Miniatures American War of Independence British Infantry from 1775 to 1783. Right, this is the box we're going to be looking at. Sharp, there you go, yeah. It will be a quick review. You get 38 miniatures and I'll show you the back and its paper and everything inside, okay? So, and the reason why I'm doing this box review is because I've bought Warlord Games stuff, miniatures before. I got some Romans, my King's German Legion from the Battle of Waterloo up there, and so I thought, well, Perry miniatures, give them a go. Everyone says they're really good quality, but let's have a look. So let's go and have a look. Right, hello everyone, back again. Right, filming it in slightly a different way today, simply because I can't get my camera right in front of me to film it because my desk isn't big enough. Right, so this is the box you get. Just get it in shot, just make sure. There you go. Right, really nice artwork. Perry Miniatures. It even says on the side, box cover artwork by Peter Dennis. So I like the fact you get a scale that tells you exactly how big the figure is at the front. 38 figures, Wounded Soldier at the front. Really nice cover art. On the side, you get that. Same again, the same picture, same design, same. On this side, you get also available in the Perry Miniatures range, British Napoleonic Line Infantry and mounted men-at-arms. So yeah, all good. On the back, now this is nice. On the back you actually get pictures of the different regiments that were in the American War of Independence, and you get a drummer and what they look like. You get an officer in the 21st Foot, you get the 10th Foot North Lincolnshire, 47th Foot Lancashire, officer in the 31st Foot, and different hats goes with different battle. Like these hats were in the Battle of Saratoga, so they were literally cut down shorter than them ones. Same uniform, well, it depends on the regiment that they're in, but the only difference is the hat and perhaps the leggings. Different colour leggings. The brown ones were for winter, white with summer. So let's open the box and have a look. Right, we'll tip them all out. Empty box on the floor. Right, we'll have a look at that in a sec. I'll get one sprue out, so let me just get rid of that. Let me just check. Can you see all these sprues? Right. I think all the sprues. I have opened this once just to have a quick look inside, but I'll just make sure that all the sprues are the same. All the sprues are the same bar one, which is the one you get the officers and the drummers and stuff. So I'll put these five, you get 5 sprues, and they're all the same. These ones are all the same. We've got another one there, you get 6 sprues, all the same, but I'll leave this one out so we're going to have a look at that. And nice set of bases. I like these. Different bases, you can put 2 on a base, you can get 4 on a base, 1 single base there for, I'll probably use that for the drummer, 2 for probably the captain or whatever. But yeah, I like them. I like the fact you get bases with them. From some packs you don't get bases. So yeah, I like that. It's good. So put one down there. Right, let's have a look at said. Let me just move myself around. There we go. Right, hopefully it is focusing. Is it focusing? Yeah. As you can see, get it a minute closer, the quality of the miniatures is absolutely superb. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, you get 5 miniatures per sprue. And you get different hats, you've got knapsacks. Let's have a look, turn over at the hats. This is what I was saying about the hats. Oops. You get the standard one was actually in the main war, that's what I'll put it. I am new to this American War of Independence stuff, so do forgive me if my facts are wrong. I am trying to get them all right. So that's that little hat there. That's the one I was telling you about, the Battle of Saratoga. Let me just have a check. Yep, the Saratoga campaign of 1777. That's where they wore them little cut down versions of them. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 5 different hats and 5 different of the big hats, which is good because then it gives you a variety of how you want to dress your men. And even the ones they wore at the front or the ones they wore at the side. Yeah. So the weapons as well, muskets, whatever you call them. Really, really nice quality. A few bits I'm going to have to be very careful with, like just up here. Just see there, a little bulb thing on the end there, that's going to have to come off. Very light scraping as well, because I don't want to damage the bayonet as well. But the quality of the miniatures is, let me just get one in the shot so you can see. Slightly different poses on each one. That one's walking forward with left foot, right foot, slightly bented leg. So that one's, he's more of a charge, and that guy's just basically just having a little stroll. So you get like the knapsack, or whatever you call it. No, knapsack. Rolled. I think it's a rolled overcoat. Yeah, that's a rolled overcoat if I'm correct. But yeah, really nice quality, really good, really good quality. You can just see on the here, the lines are in the cuff, so it gives you a good opportunity to, if you get a thin enough coat on that, and you can get good highlights on the actual lineage on the cuff there. But that's the one sprue. We'll have a look at this sprue. This is the biggest one. It's rather large, you can see, but I'll go from bottom to top. Oops, okay. So let's just start here. Wounded soldier. Now that's interesting. I like that. There's 2 of them. Oh wow, I like that. That's cool. Again, different types of hats. The drummer. Yeah, all his stuff is on one little compartment there, which is good. I like that. You get obviously the captain or whatever. He's tasseled flagpoles as well. Now that's nice, because in some packs you don't get. In some packs you don't get the flagpoles. You have to make them or buy them yourself. But yeah, cutlass, sword, what do you call it, for the captain. Standard bearer. He's obviously going to be the flag bearer. So you can either have with flag or with weapon. But you got the captain and everything. I'll probably use these for the captains, because you get 2 different ones. I'll turn it around. You can see the wounded soldier. And that's going to be interesting. I might do a little bit of drilling, because obviously he's been shot and killed, or shot and wounded. Probably do some drilling on his leg or something, just to get a bit of realism in there. A few blood for the blood god as well. This one laying on his front, he's been shot as well. And you've got the bottom is the same really as the top. Oh well, yeah, yeah, nice quality round the. You just see round the jacket, just there. Tassels, yeah, these are probably the captain, because he's got a tassel in the front. Yeah, I like that. Really nice quality sprue. I guess I'm gonna have to be careful with the flagpoles there, as you can see. But turn it over, something on this side. Again, you get the personal belongings. Got a bag on him. Yeah, obviously he's been shot dead, and yeah, nice one. I like that. Little big old hat with a fairy hat. Look at that nice drum. Really, really nice quality miniatures. Quality sprue as well. Perry Miniatures 2013. So the kit's 5 years old. And for 5-year-old kit, it really has held up. It's really, really nice. But that's the sprue. So we'll have a quick look at this. I'll just change the camera angle around and we'll have a look at this little booklet, okay? Hello, here we have this little book that you get. Is it going to focus? There you go. Right. It says British regiments that served in the war. I'm trying to read this over my camera. There you go. British regiments that served in the War of Independence. Here are all the British Line regiments that served in America, Canada and the West Indies. There's only a certain amount of information we can include due to space. We haven't covered the different patterns of lace on the buttonholes, as they are quite possibly too small on the models to try and paint, so we have left them all white. All the figures apart from officers are in one piece overalls or gaitered trousers, a common sight on campaign. These were white linen in summer and normally brown, dark blue or occasional black in winter. They can also be painted as breeches and short gaiter if you prefer. Where was I? If you prefer, right. Cocked hats and uncocked or broad brimmed hats are included. The latter are sometimes shown with the white binding and sometimes plain. This would most probably be on a regimental level. The officers are portrayed in simple coats with lace as was preferred by many officers on campaign. County names are mentioned, but these are mostly associated with the colonels or his family and date from 1782. The names changed a lot over 200 years. Officers' button lace are shown, although the officers in the box are in plain. Undress coats without lace. Lace can be painted on, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. So this is. For more information on the regiment's service record, etc., look out for Brendan Morrissey's forthcoming article on our website. Okay, so if you go on to the Perry Miniatures website and go on the search bar and type in Brendan Morrissey, there should be an article on there about the regiments that took part. And as you can see, I won't go through them all because it'll be too long a video. You got the foot guards there. This composite unit was made up of all three guard regiments. 1st Foot Guards, the Coldstream and the 3rd Foot Guards. Lace for all battalions were removed. So if you want to do just to pick one, the 1st Foot Guards, you literally do red coat, blue lace down the front, blue trim and blue shoulder with white buttons, but the officers would have white buttons, but the officers would have a yellow button. It's that simple, with white trousers. Grey, creamy coloured linen bag, whatever you call it there. You get a water bottle. So yeah, it's all fairly simple. See, look, the 18-foot Royal Irish would have the same colour as them, but they'd have more of a white stripe around the cuff, just there, and the actual 1st Foot would just have white buttons, yeah, around the cuff. So it all looks fairly self-explanatory. You've got this is what I told you about the Saratoga campaign. The little hat just there. So same uniforms, black shoes or boots, white linen trousers, red overcoat, white waistcoat. So it all depends on how you want to put it. I mean, you got there the uncocked hat worn with left side for other rank, blah blah blah. You know, so you could have that for the drummer and these for the normal infantry. Then you got the sash, sergeant's sashes. So those weren't the guys I showed you on the sprue. They were the actual sergeants. So you'd have, for example, the 1st Foot Guards. You'd have him as a sergeant with the red and the black trim. So 50 seconds. That's all these bits here is for the Saratoga campaign, just here, just there, and this and the other one was actually the main campaign, just there. So really nice information. Yeah, you can just see obviously they're the cocked hats and the colour of the feather. Again, red, you know, all so, and you got some flags as well. Cool. You got that's the actual drummer. Delancey's regiment with the white hats, drummer coats as well, and the flags. So yeah, really cool. I like that. So that's the actual booklet. That's the actual review. Like, comment, and subscribe, please. Thank you very much. Don't forget to visit Goblin Gaming. The link in the description, and all the Facebook groups I have in the links as well in the description below. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Justin from Basic Miniature Painting, or BMP. You've been fantastic, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.